Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, my name's Craig Neeson. This is Craig Neeson Photography, where we go around doing photography things. You know, right now we're doing landscapes in Texas. That's my wife Shelley back there shooting this gorgeous this gorgeous geologic feature that we found here in Palo Canyon State Park. We're shooting sunset. Let's see what we get.
Not only are we talking about shooting sunset in Palo Canyon, but we're talking about framing this week. In these compositions, I chose to frame the geologic formation in the distance using these two trees. I wanted a natural frame in the field to help frame or tie my composition together, to help balance it out. I felt that this worked rather well. I also liked the light in the midground hitting the junipers on the other side of the road. What I didn't like was the clouds in the sky. In the raw, you can definitely see how blown out it is. I had to do a lot of work in the sky to bring back the blue and the contrast. In the field, I was really disheartened by the way the photographs were looking on the back of the camera. I'm sure others have that same issue. You may also notice there's a photographer in this shot. If you happen to know who that photographer is, leave me a comment down below. Also, let me know what you think of this shot. It's not my favorite, but it turned out a lot better than I had feared in the field.
So we're framed up here on this pinnacle rock strata off in the distance here. You can see it right there in the center of the composition. I've got a juniper bush, shrub, tree, whatever you really want to call it, off on the left side here. And then I've got this probably still alive because it looks like it's budding out tree. I'm not sure what it is. I would guess it's a cottonwood or maybe some kind of oak, but I'm not 100% on that. Framing the right side. It kind of makes this really nice natural frame around the rock formation in the middle there. We had some gorgeous light just before sunset, hitting it on the side of the formation right over in here, which was cool. We were really hoping that the clouds would build up a little bit more. They were really nice earlier today when we were driving around looking for a composition, and in typical Southwest fashion, I guess you could call the Amarillo area Southwest states, the clouds are kind of just and out on us. And that's a technical term, yes. Well, so I'm hoping I got something at this point. We'll see here in just a little bit.
So hopefulness in the field. Yeah, here again, it's a flat image. I do like the framing of this composition the way that I have it. I wish I would have moved over just a hair. I don't like the fact that you can still see the road in it. I should have cropped in a little tighter. Maybe this looks better as a square crop. Let me know what you think. Square crop versus just a traditional portrait. Here's the processed image on the right. Notice how I made that image less flat. I brought back some blues in the sky. I do like it. Maybe I'm just questioning the crop. Maybe the composition isn't the problem. Maybe it's the crop. Maybe there was no way to get that road out at this distance. Have you guys ever been in this situation? If you have, let's talk about it. Let's get a discussion going down in the community underneath the video here. So, of course, Shelley was out there in the field with me that evening. Here are her photographic takeaways from that night. I think she got a better position on that composition and using the framing of those trees around the composition. Love what she got in the sky there. This one was after the sun had actually set. Makes for a really nice blue hour photograph, but it really accentuates the fact that you need some light to make those colors pop. I do love the framing in this composition, the way that she laid it out that night. Show her some love. Let's discuss this down below.
So it's well into blue hour. We've been shooting this pinnacle feature, I guess is what you'd call it, in Palo Canyon State Park in Texas for what, 40 minutes, maybe a little longer than that. The clouds have been moving in and out. I think I've got a photograph. I sound a little disappointed, I know. I always feel that way in the field, and then I get back to the computer and see it on a bigger screen, and I have a photograph. So I need to have a little bit more confidence, I guess.
Exactly.
Shelley's been shooting about the same composition, moving around a little bit.
Little bit.
Same.
Couple different images here.
So you've already seen them if we got them. And if we didn't get them, I'll show you the best that we got.
It's still fun to get out. So
exactly.
We enjoyed ourselves.
We did enjoy getting out for the evening.
Yeah.
Lots of wildlife with the sun going down. We got some deer behind us, mulling around, eating dinner. Speaking of dinner, we got to get going, go eat. And if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to us. And if you haven't yet done so, please hit that subscribe button down below. Ding the bell for future notifications.
Ding!
And give us a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.